Podcasts are all good for this final game, so I'm actually going to leave the lobby and rejoin just to make sure I get this all set up.
You should do that, Jack.
We swap those, and that'll be right. Hopefully, if not,
yes.
I probably just lost my job, but it's okay, guys. We're about to go to a Game 5. Yesterday, if you missed it, Elevate 3-0'd Rise Nation in quick and easy fashion. This time around, it has been a different story. We're now going to another Search and Destroy. It will be a Game 5, and this one will be on Crusher. So, first time I've seen Crusher so far this weekend.
Yeah.
This map, there could be some sniper play.
Yeah.
And yesterday, Reedy had some crafty sniper shots that Vicento and crew were not ready for. I'm wondering if he has similar things here on Crusher.
And on the side of Rise Nation, you probably look for the sniper to go into Aqua's hands. He's been one of the better snipers through, competitive Call of Duty in the past. So you expect the sniper to come out on the side of Rise Nation as well.
Last year, there would be times where he'd run around with the sniper like he had a submachine gun in his hands, where he just didn't care.
And it was like plays
didn't
where
respect
like,
his opponents.
I remember a few times like casting it, I was like, this is dumb.
Oh yeah.
It was like, what he's doing is stupid. And then like he'd get 2 kills, so like, well, now I look kind of stupid.
That happens a lot, Matt, as Aqua is quite the capable player. I'm seeing the teams just get their classes set up so we can get into this Game 5. The countdown has begun. Reedy, again, the emotional leader for this team. Rise Nation staying cool, calm, and collected. Fist bumps all around. We're getting to it, folks. Predictions in the chat right now.
Who do you got, Jack?
Spam it. I want that chat to go so fast. It's Game 5. You know what?
I know you're friends with the Rise Nation dudes.
I can tell you, man. I can smell what these guys will do. I can smell it.
You can
and
smell
right
them.
now, I smell Reedy with that sniper rifle, and man, it smells good.
You still haven't given me a prediction.
I haven't. I typically avoid giving predictions, but this time around, I'm
just gonna keep asking until you give me one.
Do I want Rise Nation to win, or do I bet against the Europeans and then them win like always? I'm gonna bet against the Europeans. So Rise are gonna take this one.
I think we're going to see another European team into the bracket. Okay. I think this is one where Elevate can definitely come out and use some interesting strategies, kind of throw Rise Nation off guard. And you got to remember, Search and Destroy, it's not a game mode that the pro teams really practice too much. Like, we usually see them play wagers and tournaments and whatnot, but usually it's like kind of like a mix of different players from different teams. So they're just trying to put...
Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, Zed, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that we had to watch that.
That was ugly.
Oh, gosh. Felony gets that first blood. It was traded. Reedy with the sniper whips the shot. And Vicento sees him as well. He's going to try to wait for his teammates to get there, which is a smart play. It's beautifully done by Vicento. Nearly hip fires the third. Great communication from Rise Nation gives them that first round win. And a little help with the turn and burn there.
I was trying to get a look at like Zed's face when that happened, but like that was like...
It wasn't good. It wasn't good.
Yeah, that just can't happen.
I see our camera now right in Zed's face. So that if that happens again, we'll catch it, but hopefully for his sake it doesn't.
If that happens again, it's like,
saying,
yeah,
okay,
no.
well, you know what? That's what his thought was.
That's when you hope like your teammates don't catch too. It's like,
yeah.
Hopefully nobody saw how Felony was able to. It's like you just call out that you died. It's like, hopefully nobody sees.
Didn't go my way. Sorry, guys. Okay, now look at this pressure. They spotted the cross, but was it enough to prompt a rotation? If you look at your minimap, yes. So Rise Nation see multiple go for B, and now they'll go ahead and take matters into their own hands and force the agenda near the site.
Well, Felony being that aggressive and picking up that first kill, it's just kind of forced the side of Elevate to just be trapped over by the B bomb site.
Okay, Aqua.
Very fast round there.
Well, it's strictly because of the way the route they just took.
Yeah.
If you've played S&D on this map, you know the shot call. Captain Ace, Captain Price, told me. Whenever we play this map together, he goes, go all the way through our spawn so they can't see us on that rotation.
Captain Price has told me a lot of things. I don't know.
I trust that one because if they go through their spawn, maybe they don't get 4 people collapsing on them and instantly winning the round.
Captain Price is right. 1 out of every 20 times.
Yes. But you know what? That one time he's right.
Love you, Pat. It
always seems to be the one that works out, just like the chance.
Pat's actually one of the better S&D minds I think we have in competitive Call of Duty. So I kind of trust his judgment. You see Elevate playing very far back here on the defensive side of things as Reedy gets pushed all the way back. And just look at how much map that they're getting up to Rise Nation.
But I want to say, the reason it's possible is because Rise go through their spawn.
Yeah.
Elevate don't know that there's 3 hitting this, so now they're late in the rotation and the bomb's already been planted.
I mean, you have Elevate just kind of trapped.
Look at Felony! No, Felony, you had so many kills! Only gets 1. Kills now being traded by both sides. Vicento trying to push towards this crate area. Aqua left by himself. He knows the other player is weak as well. Challenges in Aqua with both. He cuts them down, and Rise Nation are cruising right on through this Game 5.
I feel like that's a round where Rise should have won a little bit easier. I mean, Felony comes on the flank. That's what, the second time in Search and Destroy we've seen him come on these long flanks and not be able to pick up like one kill.
He's licking his lips. He's like, this is going to be a juicy play. Next thing you know, thought he had the first kill, switches his aim. Didn't have it quite yet, but
he's like trying to make that play. Remember at the beginning of Stage 1 last year, the Nagafin with the routes
play?
Yeah, he's trying to pull off his own version of the Nagafin with the routes. The flank with a big three-piece.
Not up to that level yet. Aqua's 5-0, 6-0. He's got Rewind. Elevator just trying to force something to happen, and so far it's been a counter from Rise Nation every single round.
This has been disastrous for Elevate this far. They even if the man count up to 2 apiece, but
Aqua is unreal right now. 7-0. He actually uses the Rewind after the round is over. The man doesn't even care.
I didn't pick Elevate in this, did I?
I think you did. I'm just going to say that to make you look bad, but I can't remember.
Have an option to change?
Yeah, you can.
All right, I'll go with Rise.
All right, good.
They look
wow.
they look
Matt, this is why
well.
you're one of the most knowledgeable podcasts.
Listen.
What a prediction.
Listen, Jack. You know, I'm right most of the time.
Yes, especially when the team you're now voting for is up 4-0 in Search and Destroy. A little bit more of a passive play from Rise this round, as they have someone all the way in the back of the map. Felony just doesn't care.
Felony
just flies out middle and just somehow wins that first engagement.
Which is like, it's so interesting that like Elevate, they win that hard point. They're playing so aggressive, tons of confidence. Then we come into this one, it's like Rise is just running at them and just pushing them further and further back into their spawn every round.
Chances of Aqua getting himself awarded in Search and Destroy is getting scary easy for him in this game. He's about to earn that bombardment, now moving closer and closer towards an enemy here inside this mid-U area. It is a 2v2, and does he recognize where these final players are? It doesn't appear so as of yet. Now might just fall back and play the objective.
Yeah, I think they'll just get the bomb down here over at the A bomb site. So should be an easy one for Rise Nation to hold down. You see Elevate, they have no idea what's going on. They've gone all the way over and checked the B one.
Do you streak? Yeah, he's going to go ahead and call it in and see where these enemies are coming from. They're going to have to hide in this back garage area. Yeah, he's not even going to call it. He's going to go ahead
just to
and
get the vision, so they know exactly where they're coming from now. Smart play by Rise Nation. They're going to play this from the opposite side of the site. They just have so many great angles locked down now. It's going to be Pacento falling the Aqua with another 1v2 for a Warden here.
Aqua just stands up and goes, I just got awarded an S&D. I've never even done that, and that's because I'm terrible. Aqua 9-0.
I love how you had to clarify that you've never done that. Like anyone that's watching would have thought you would have done that before.
You know what? I've won a gold. I've won a
gold. The only things I hear about your play is like Jack went 0-15 or Jack went 0-11 or Jack fell off the map.
You just had to bring that up. Okay, I get it. No, I get it, man. I see where we're playing now. Aqua is fully streaked out. His team actually doesn't even need to do anything.
I think they're just gonna sit around and call him the board and see what happens.
Yeah, he can just do whatever he wants at this point. 5-0 lead now for the side of Rise Nation. Aqua at 9-0. He's just sitting in the back. He's just sitting around, waiting to call in this Warden, and now the streaks will come into play.
Now we'll see how these streaks. No, it doesn't look like he's going to use any of them. Just kind of get some vision with him, and now it seems like there's actually one player. It's going to be Felony on a long flank here for the side of Rise Nation. He's able to take out Reedy. Does not look good for Elevate. It's going to be a 2v4 scenario. It's going to be Zed able to get one, so getting closer to evening up the man count.
Looney and crew just pushing on through. They're staying together. They're doing what's worked for them so far this series. They know where the final two are. There's the cleanup. Rise Nation with a 6-0 there. I see one of the players quickly talking to a ref, but either way, in that round, in that scenario, I just don't see how the comeback is possible. I don't see where you go at that point.
Yeah, don't know exactly what happened there, but I do not think that would have changed the outcome whatsoever.
Yeah, you have a Warden, you've got a bombardment.
Yeah,
and we'll go ahead and receive word on exactly how it's going to be called, but
you have a guy with full streaks. You're up 5-0
you have multiple
rounds.
payloads. I mean,
they're
very talented. Calling it a Warden, and I'm stacking that A site and just letting the Warden command the outside of the map. 10-0 from Aqua in that map. Dominant stuff from him. We'll go ahead and receive word on exactly how this will play on out, but for now, this has been...
But for now, it looks like that Rise Nation, I mean, it's just a dominant performance from them. I mean, obviously up 5-0. They win the 6th round, 6-0 there in Game 5.
Yeah.
They don't make it easy on themselves again, going all the way the distance, but We'll see what happens. Seems like Mud Dog here on stage, just kind of talking with some of the players.
Yes, Mud Dog very tall, so it's easy to spot where he is. So that one either way looks like that it will go in favor of Rise. I'm not entirely sure. We'll hear exactly where that stands, but
with everybody
either
getting
way,
up, that looks like it's going in favor
I would
of
say
Rise.
so.
Yeah.
I would say so. It's a little bit of difference if it's like a very, very close map where you're seeing this and there's not someone with a Warden and a bombardment.
Right. I mean, a guy with
streaks.
full streaks. You have payloads.
5-0 round lead.